Elon Musk wasn't born into a dynasty of wealth or a circle of influence. He was a quiet, intensely curious kid in Pretoria, South Africa, who read 2 books a day just to escape the world around him. By age 12, while other kids were playing video games, he was building them, coding his own software and selling it for $500. This wasn't just a hobby, it was the first spark of a disruptor's mind. At 17, driven by an obsession with the future, he left everything behind for North America with nothing but a suitcase and a massive dream. He worked odd jobs, slept on a couch in his office, and showered at the local YMCA just to keep his first startup, Zip2, alive. He spent his nights coding and his days selling, refusing to let his ambition die. When Zip2 finally sold for over $300 million, Elon didn't head for a beach to retire. He took every single cent and prepared for a bigger war. The outsider was just getting started, and the world had no idea what was coming. In the late 90s, the financial establishment was a slow, paper-driven dinosaur. The world thought online banking was a dangerous fantasy, but Elon Musk saw it as an absolute mathematical inevitability. He co-founded X.com, a platform with a vision so radical it threatened every bank on the planet. This led to a high-stakes merger that created PayPal. This wasn't just about money. It was about learning the art of the blitz scale, moving faster than the competition could think. PayPal revolutionized how humanity moved value across borders, turning email addresses into digital vaults. But for Elon, PayPal was merely a fuel tank for a much larger mission. When eBay bought the company for $1.5 billion, Musk walked away with $180 million after taxes. Most people would have spent the rest of their lives on a yacht, but Musk did the opposite. He calculated exactly how much capital he needed to solve humanity's biggest problems. He didn't just invest his money, he bet his entire life on 3 impossible industries: space, electric cars, and solar energy. He went all in, risking everything he had worked for on a dream the world called crazy. 2008 was the year the dream almost turned to ash. It was the darkest chapter of Elon's life. 3 consecutive rocket launches had exploded before reaching orbit, taking millions of dollars and years of work with them. At the same time, Tesla was bleeding cash in the middle of a global financial crisis. Musk was down to his last few millions and had to make a brutal choice: save SpaceX or save Tesla. If he split the money, both would likely die. If he gave it all to one, the other would definitely perish. He refused to accept failure as an option. He poured his last cents into the 4th and final launch of the Falcon 1. It was a make-or-break moment for the future of private spaceflight. Against all odds, the 4th rocket reached orbit, becoming the first privately funded liquid-fueled rocket to do so. Just days later, NASA called with a $1.6 billion contract that saved his empire. Elon Musk was born again in the fire of near bankruptcy, proving that obsession is the only cure for failure. The impossible had finally become his new standard. How did he do it? Musk ignored the rules and used first principles thinking. He broke every problem down to its fundamental laws of physics. When the world said rockets were too expensive, he realized the raw materials only cost 2% of the total price, so he built them himself. He didn't just build electric cars, he built computers on wheels. He made rockets reusable, a feat every government claimed was impossible. But money was never the end goal. It was the fuel for a multi-planetary mission. Every company he owns, SpaceX, Tesla, Neuralink, is a piece of a grand puzzle designed to ensure the survival of human consciousness. While others look at quarterly earnings, Elon looks at the next 1,000 years of history. Starlink funds the rockets. The rockets carry the colonists. He is a man obsessed with the light of consciousness, fearing that if we don't leave this cradle, that light could go out forever. He is literally building the future we used to only see in movies, forcing humanity to look toward the stars. So, what is the ultimate lesson from the man who conquered the earth and set his sights on the stars? First, take the risk when you have the most to gain. Musk proved that obsession is more powerful than any degree or any amount of heritage. Second, focus on the signal, not the noise. He ignored the critics, the short sellers, and the skeptics because he knew the physics of his vision was sound. Third, wealth is just a byproduct of solving massive, seemingly impossible problems for humanity. If you want to make billions, you must provide value to billions. He didn't wait for permission to change the world. He just started building. The blueprint is right here in front of you. First principles, ruthless execution, and a vision that extends far beyond your own lifetime. The tools are in your hands, and the gatekeepers are gone. What are you going to build? Your future self is waiting for you to take that first step. Don't let them down. Hit that subscribe button, and let's build the future together. The clock is ticking. Start now.